And weather-wise for today, we got a weather impact day for this morning through about noon because of that heavy snow, especially on the southeast side of the metro area. This is going to be one of those storms where what you see in Boulder, Louisville, even northwest Denver is going to be totally different from what you see in Parker, Castle Rock, Lone Tree, and those areas. So be especially cautious in the southeast side of the metro area. Again, want to reemphasize it's the southeast metro. That is why we have called a weather impact day for today. Right now, 32 here in Denver and same for Colorado Springs. So that snow maybe actually mixing a little bit just in the backyard just now. We had some grapple pellets mixing their way in with some of that snowfall as well. Winter weather advisory for parts of the San Juans, but main weather advisory for the eastern plains. This goes through this afternoon, 2 to 8 inches of snow most likely. We're seeing that snow fill on in steadily, heavily from the north and the east, I should say from the south and east. So here's what's going on right now. We're getting a bit of a northwest component to the wind here in Boulder. That's why if you step outside in Boulder right now, and Keely Chalmers was just saying a second ago, you can actually see stars, you got clear skies. So you're getting that northwest downsloping drying wind. Southeast side of the metro area, we're getting that northeast upslope wind, and you are getting that steadier, heavier snowfall underneath this narrow band of heavier snow that we call a deformation zone. Point being, we've got a heavy snow band southeast metro, and we've got clear skies on the northwest side of town. So that is part of the challenge here with the forecast. We're starting to hone on in terms of where we're going to get that heaviest snowfall. Again, all emphasis on the southeast metro area. Southeast Colorado, we're seeing some of that steadier snow from Lyman on south to Pueblo this morning as well. This snow will continue. Again, notice just how close of a call it is. And areas like Boulder, down through Broomfield, you may have sunshine this morning while it's snowing heavily and steadily 25, 30 miles to your south and east. So a very sharp, distinct cutoff for us across the metro area. And again, as that snow slowly winds down later on this morning and early this afternoon, some spots in the southeast side of the metro area could wind up with 6 or more inches of snow while you get nothing, not a zip zilch on the northwest side of town. Again, notice this model. This is showing in downtown Denver sunshine while 15 miles away, 20 miles away, you're getting that steady, heavy snowfall. Parker, Castle Rock, and on east to about Bennett, Strasburg, that's where you're likely going to end up with that heaviest and steadiest snowfall. That band finally comes to a close mid-afternoon for us southeast side of town. So what likely ends up happening, northwest side of the metro area, we likely end up with nothing. That's a mistake there. This shouldn't, we're getting nothing here in Boulder. Denver, traced to maybe 2 inches. Most of that's going to come in the next hour or two. And then the south and east sides of the metro area, 2 to 8 inches. Again, that totally depends as to whether or not you end up underneath that heavier band of snow. But this is where we're likely looking at that highest chance for a messy morning commute. I-70, I-76 east, and again, the southeast fringes of the metro area, that's where things will be looking at their snowiest and at their most impactful through the day today. We top out at 44 today here in Denver. Temperature is going to be notably cooler than yesterday, but tonight we drop down to 24. We clear things on out. Tomorrow, 59 degrees, mostly sunny skies, and we'll have temperatures much warmer than today. We get that downsloping wind, and we get a ridge of high pressure that budges its way on in from the west, and that will warm us up and dry us out. But a weather impact day for this morning. Again, want to reemphasize the fact this is for the southeast side of the metro area. If you're watching me from Broomfield, from Boulder, you may get absolutely nothing other than clear skies out of this. So totally different story depending on which side of the metro area you're on. And of course, we're to keep you posted community by community as we head through the rest of the morning.